Hi guys, welcome back. This reading is for those of you that are either married, in a relationship, just started a relationship, so that you can better understand the energies that can assist you in opening up to greater love or solidifying that bond that you have with your significant other. Now the way that I'm going to do it is, and I'm going to pick a major arcana card to see what the major energies are brought on by spirit that can help you with that, and some other cards that I'm going to pull. Now I'm going to have an A or a B or a smoky quartz, and this is called Mecca. This particular crystal helps you remove blockages. This one here helps you stay strong, and it also helps you connect to your past lives if you use it for meditation. And this one is a stabilizing of your emotions. So A or B, okay, on how you're going to choose which pile. And then let's see, first I'm going to pull the major arcana. Happy Valentine's, by the way. I hope you have fun with your partner and do something extra special this year, because we should learn to treasure each and every day. And if there happens to be a special day that you can show extra appreciation or love for the people around you, then you should do it, because those they make memories, you know, for the future. They form memories, fond memories that help you solidify the relationship that you have now and make it even better and stronger as you move through the obstacles and the everyday situations that we have in our lives, which are very, very difficult. So pick now a card for B. Or the card will pick itself like it just did. Alright, so now an advice from the Oracle. To how to better ensure that. Let's see. I'm going to pull some cards from, wow. This is the John Holland Mediumship deck. It has had a great big pull with me here lately, and I've had it for years, I think, you know, for a couple of years. I just, I guess I wasn't ready to use it yet, but now I am. And it's been like very, very strong and powerful. Alright. So for those of you that have chosen A, on the energies that you need to bring forth in order to solidify the bond with your partner, the major arcana that you have gotten is the Magician, the Angel of Magic. Creating magic when it comes to your relationship, knowing that you have everything that it takes in order to strengthen the bond between you and another. You don't have to say, oh, well, maybe when I lose 10 pounds or gain 20 pounds or change my hair color, cut it, make it longer, dye it, they're going to love me more, or they're going to do this and that. You have everything that you need at this time in order to make your relationship succeed into moving it forward. If there's something that you're hoping to manifest, either a child, a house move, better communication, because the Magician does represent communication of all types with your partner, better communications, you can manifest it. You have all of the elements that are lining up now, all of the tools available to you in order to make it happen, make what you want happen. Now, the advice from the Oracle is the initial impulse. You have to get, like you see here, the angel trying to turn this stone. It might be a bit heavy at first, but once you get it rolling, once you get going, once you start using the tools available to you in your own mind and the energy that has opened up for you, enabling you to manifest the things that you truly want in that relationship, once you get past that initial impulse, you should be able to get it rolling and get it moving forward in the direction that you want it to. But you need to use your mind. Your communication has to be clear, and I think that's part of my weekly reading today as well. So listen to that also, because the message is there as well in order for you to be able to manifest what you want. Now, from this other John Holland deck, you've gotten the Manifest card as well, the Magician. So it's very, very important for you to know in your mind, in your heart, connect everything together, your spirit, your physical energy, your mental energy, your communication, everything. Push it forward in the right direction, in a positive direction. If there's anything about that, any communication that's negative or what have you, it will go in the wrong direction. I'm telling you now. You need to push that energy forward in the right direction in order to solidify what you already have. Look, strengthening bonds. You need to work on strengthening the bond between you and your significant other. Another wand, or one. This is the Ace of Wands. Strengthening your bond with that of another. Solar plexus chakra. This is your creativity, your desires, your movement forward. This is also a connection to past lives, past lovers, energy from the past that you need to balance out. You need to strengthen the bond that you have now with your soulmate that's with you now. Ten of Coins. This is a card of financial stability. So if you can move forward, if you're having financial problems in the future, this card is the best card that there is for stability when it comes to your finances. A house move, family, different generations of a family living under the same roof. So if you're taking care of your elderly parents and you're finding it hard to communicate with your beloved or your relationship, whoever's you're in a relationship with, know that that too will pass. You need to clear your communication with that person so that you can begin to move the energy forward in a positive direction. If you're having money problems, it's going to go away. You just need to, again, focus the energy and move it forward. Try to split up your time between your relationship and your work evenly so you don't spend too much time trying to work on your finances and your relationship takes a dive, and vice versa. You can't focus all your time trying to make your relationship work and let your finances and every other aspect of your life take a dive, because then it's going to fail. It won't work out. But you do have that here. So switching jobs to something that's more traditional might help as well, because this card represents traditional work, like working for the government or working for the state or city jobs. More of a traditional type of work where you'll have your vacation time, you'll have, you know, your days off, or you can take a personal day here and there, where you can, you know, be more structured in the way that you do your finances. So that might help. Or moving into a bigger home in the future, that is highlighted by this card as well. It's for those of you that chose the smoky quartz. It's a beautiful stone to help you get going in life, you know. It helps get you motivated. Not to mention, if you meditate with it, you'll get visions of past lives as well, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I remember when I first started many, many years ago with the meditation, the smoky quartz was one of my first stones that I used in order to open up my third eye to my past lives. I also used green stones, aventurine, I think it was something that helped as well, you know, connect me to the astral planes. But anyway, now for those of you that have chosen the Mecha stone, this also has another name, but it's longer and I can't pronounce it. So it's a beautiful stone as well that helps remove blockages when it comes to your life or movement forward or your heart. So you have gotten the Fool card. So moving, new beginnings, not being afraid to make the decisions that you have to make in order to move your relationship forward. Starting in a completely new direction with your partner is being highlighted here. because it shows that you're unhappy. But you can use the memories or the energy of sadness in order to help move you forward, because it's what you don't want to have in your life anymore. You need to release these energies that you have, perhaps of memories of past relationships or situations that have brought some sadness into your life. It might even be with the partner that you are now. But just know that these are lessons that we must go through, that it's something that's happened before and it happens again in order for both of you to experience the same situation. It may bring you some sadness, but you need to learn to move beyond it and see that whoever you are with at this time, either it's time to let them go and start over, or it's time for you to move to another level with this relationship. Turn the page, as they say, and keep going, because it's a lesson that you needed to learn, and move away from this sadness. Love abounds. So if you want to look around and see, you are surrounded by love already. And if that card is representing moving away from a relationship, then you have new love that will be coming in. But for the time being, you may be feeling a bit alone, like you're having to move away from one situation in order to achieve something else, or moving away from the sadness that you may have from previous relationships so that you can enjoy the one that you're in now. But it may bring about some lonely feelings. But as you see here, she is following her guidance. She has a light, and she is headed towards a place that's going to bring her a lot more freedom and a lot more peace in her life. You're moving forward in the darkness, okay? You may not see exactly where you're going. You might think that this is further away than what it seems, because you're looking at it through the light of the moon. It's also fears that you may have that are unfounded, or that you need to work through. So be sure of that. Look, you have the heart chakra that you need to work on. So there's definitely feelings of sadness that you need to work on and you need to release in order for you to be able to move forward. Okay, let's see what card you have coming from here. Ten of Wands. You have the Ten of Wands. So you have a lot of passions that you want to be able to manifest. You have a lot of responsibilities as well. This could also be at work. This could be with family. This could be with your significant other. But you need to learn to let go of the responsibilities that are no longer serving you a purpose. Move away from it so that you can just keep the ones that are more feasible for you to be able to move forward without having too much weight on your back, too much responsibility that just drags you down, and then it paralyzes you in a sense. Now you've gotten the Magician card as well. So it's time to communicate clearly to those around you. It's time to learn to use the energies that you have around you in order to manifest a deeper bond with your partner, and a more clearer bond with your partner. More clear communication that comes from the heart, without this sadness, you know, that is around you, or that may be still lingering in your heart, without this feeling of being alone, even though you are surrounded by so much beauty and so much love. You are following guidance. So follow it to a place of love with your partner. And if it's time to leave, you're going to have a lot of responsibilities on you, but you will be able to manifest it if that is what you want, because you do have new beginnings that are calling you to move forward and take that leap of faith and not be afraid. So if it's someone new that you have just met and you're afraid to get into this relationship because you may think that it could bring with it a lot of responsibility. They may have children, they may have aging parents as well that you may have to help take care of, but don't worry, because you have a lot of love that's going to come from this relationship. At this time, you may be feeling a bit lonely. Even if you are in a relationship, maybe your significant other has a lot of responsibilities at home with their family, and they have to, leave you alone a lot. But that time too will pass, and so will your sadness. You need to work on your heart chakra, and perhaps helping him more, or just taking that leap of faith. If you're needing to move in with family, with their family, do it. Do it, because from giving to others or helping others, something always returns back to you, and it's always a helpful thing. So be sure to follow your heart, follow the true nature of your heart, what you truly want in your life, and it will lead you in the right direction. As long as love is the underlying energy of it all. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you would like a private reading with me, please take advantage of a special that I'm going to be putting out until the end of February. $25 for a romance reading. So if you're interested, write to me at raisashealingarts11@gmail.com, and know that I love you and have a great Valentine's Day. Bye for now.